It's only second month of 2017 on calendar, whereas 2016 was a major one for YouTubers when it came to earning cold hard cash. The top 10 highest paid YouTubers start this year made a collective $70.5 million, with the top earner ranking in cool $15 million. Swedish gamer Felix Kjellberg, known to his fans as PewDiePie, took the number one spot for the second year in a row, thanks in part to his nearly 50 million subscribers. Joining him in the list are comedians, a prankster, and an LGBT youth activist among others. Many on the list went to college and earned degrees in the likes of psychology or engineering, only to forego a traditional job for a life behind the camera. Clearly, it's paid off. Here are the top 10 highest paid YouTube stars of 2016.
I think there's going to be a lot of eyes on me during this video, so I'm going to address this at
5 years ago, Swedish gamer Felix Arvid Ulf Kjellberg, now 27, dropped out of a competitive industrial engineering program to focus full-time on his YouTube channel, PewDePie. His parents were livid that he had given up a degree at Chalmers University of Technology to play video games on YouTube full-time.
No, this way. This way. This way. This. Stop. Okay, we're making a soup.
Felix supported himself only on by working at a hot dog stand, but soon his channel soared to heights no one could have expected. Now Felix is dating one of his fans, living in Bristol, England, and earning the title for the highest paid YouTube star for the second year in row, making $3 million more than he did in 2015. He is the first person to ever reach 10 billion YouTube views, with totals now nearly 14 billion, and was named one of the Time magazine's most influential people this year.
Noah's back there shooting bow and arrows. I got one big goal, one big project today. I told you guys if it was nice out, we were gonna do this, and it is beautiful.
Atwood's channel might be making $7 million less than PewDiePie, but he still remains YouTube's highest paid prankster. More than 10 million people tune into Atwood's channel to watch him pretend to spray people with his skunks or create an indoor snowstorm in his house. Atwood is perhaps most famous two pranks in which he tried to convince his girlfriend into thinking he had killed their 9-year-old son. One involved using a dummy dressed in their son's Spider-Man costume and throwing it from the second floor of their two-story home. Another involved a fiery ATV accident, his girlfriend bursting into tears as her real son walked over to her after an explosion of flames. The prankster took his hijinks to the big screen this year, teaming up with the YouTubers Vitality J and Dennis Roddy for the feature film Natural Born Pranksters. Atwood, who has also appeared on TBS Deals With It, also makes income of his personalized merchandise and sponsorship with brands like Scott Toilet Paper.
What up everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman, and it's Casual Friday. You know, woke up in New York, winning my liner, and now I'm chilling with Bill Gates.
What first started as a method to help deal with depression has made Lily Singh a multi-millionaire. The Canadian Superwoman channel has received more than 1.3 billion views since it was launched in 2010. Thanks in part to Singh's impersonation of her parents, Singh gave her previous plan of getting a master's in psychology and becoming a counselor as her views and mood continued to rise. Her face is now plastered in billboards across Manhattan, and Singh has even appeared on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show. Singh videos with some including what queuing is like, why bras are horrible, and types of people you will see on Halloween now garner guest stars that include Victoria Justice, Gina Rodriguez, and even Michelle Obama. She has also appeared in YouTube videos with James Franco and Seth Rogen, and her YouTube Red documentary premiered in Los Angeles' iconic Chinese theater.
Hey, good to meet you, Jim. Sorry I'm late.
So you're Roger, the new announcer, huh? Just keep your energy up and roll with the punches.
I see what you did there.
Shut the up.
Okay.
Ian Andrew Hickox and Daniel Anthony Padilla, both 29, make up the American sketch comedy duo better known by the name of Smosh.
Yeah, dude, that's part of the mystery!
Okay, it's not a mystery.
The childhood friends and Screamentio natives are the veterans of the group, joining YouTube just months after it premiered in 2005. There are various series within the Smosh channel, from parody sketches like MasterChef Millennials to the Big What If, Every Blank Ever, and even one dedicated to Pokemon related videos. Hickox and Padilla have also developed their first scripted long form series called part-timers, posting a new episode every week on their channel. The show was inspired by Hickok's job at Chuck E. Cheese, where he worked before quitting to dedicate his time to the channel. Hickok and Padilla become the first YouTubers to have their own wax figure at the Medium T-shirts, and their second film featuring rapper T-Pain will debut on YouTube Red later this month. Their first feature-length film Smosh, the movie, is currently streaming on Netflix.
Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley and I am here at the White House. You guys, I am so excited to be here today.
Tyler Oakley tied for the 5th spot this year, his first time on Forbes list, thanks in part to signing a deal with Ellen DeGeneres to create his own digital talk show. Oakley's videos range from guessing celebrity apps with Tom Daly, trying strange toys with Kelly Pickler, to interviewing Hillary Clinton and Michelle Obama. The 27-year-old, who uploaded his first video in 2007 as a freshman at Michigan State University, also uses his platform to be a prominent advocate for LGBT youth. Oakley has raised more than $1 million for the Trevor Project and often posts about issues affecting the LGBT community. He has been included in Out Magazine's Power 50 and the Hollywood Reporter's Top 25 Digital Stars. The humorist most recently released his first book of essays, Bing, which became a bestseller. Oakley did a live show tour in 2014, doing skits in his pajamas, and he finished third in the most recent season of The Amazing Race.
Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerd in Dummies. In celebration of Valentine's Day, we are going to be making a love potion.
Taking the 6th spot on the list is Rosanna Pansino, the host of the popular YouTube cooking show Nerdy Nummies, which she calls the original geeky cooking show. Pansino's skill in the kitchen have brought more than 7 million people to her channel, which focuses on recipes inspired by fantasy, sci-fi, comic books, anime movies, video games, and television shows. Through our videos, viewers can learn how to decorate gingerbread house and bake unique creations like Sleeping Beauty, birthday cake, or Game of Thrones. The 31-year-old is now raking in the kind of money she first only dreamed of when she began to pursue an acting career years ago. Pansino appeared in the likes of Parks and Recreation and CSI, even scoring a finalist spot in VH1's Scream Queens, which offered a role in an upcoming soft film. Although she initially started making YouTube videos to get more comfortable in front of camera, Pansino's hobby soon turned full-time. She has since uploaded more than 100 recipes and recently released a cookbook which made the New York Times bestseller list.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Subnautica. Thanks for waiting patiently for this episode.
Tied for the 7th spot is a gamer Mark Fischbach, better known to his fans by his online pseudonym Markiplier. Markiplier, much like PewDiePie, is beloved for the running commentary he gives fans in his Let's Play video game clips. Fischbach, 27, was studying to become a biomedical engineer when he decided to dedicate his attention full-time to his increasingly popular YouTube site, and it seems the gamer life has opened some doors for him. Fischbach, a Honolulu native who now lives in Los Angeles, has recently announced plans to try his hand at music and acting, even singing with the top talent agency WME, but if that doesn't work out, he'll clearly still be making plenty of cash with his days off.
Hola, soy Germán y te muestro esta aromatizante. ¿La que has tenido o alguna vez tendrás?
He may only have the 8th spot on YouTube's highest earners. Carmendia's channel is the most subscribed channel in the Spanish language. The comedian has more than 30 million fans subscribed to his channel, where he also posts videos of his band Uncut. The Chilean native has also released a book titled Chupel Pero and remains so popular in change in his hair color inspires countless articles. He is also the youngest YouTuber to make the list, making millions at the age of only 26.
Hey guys, I'm Colleen, and today I'm here with Miranda Sings, and we are going to play Never Have I Ever.
Miranda has taken 30-year-old Bellinger far with appearances on Jerry Seinfeld's Comedians in Cars, Getting Coffee, and Jamie Falcon's Tonight Show. Bellinger has since just debuted at Netflix series titled Haters Back Off that's based on Miranda's backstory. The former off-Broadway actress has also guest co-hosted The View and released the bestseller book Self-Help.
You get me anything?
You didn't ask me to. What? Am I supposed to make it a point to sense whenever you're hungry, then look deeply within your eyes to know precisely what it is that you want to eat?
Red James McLaughlin and Charles Lincoln are better known as the comedic duo Red and Link. The co-hosts of Good Mythical Morning have been making people laugh together since they met in first grade at an elementary school in Bears Creek, North Carolina. McLoin39 and Link38 have built a fan base of their wide-ranging channels that features episodes like Blind Taco Taste or ridiculous leftover food hacks. They also do plenty of challenges like eating a scorpion or the world's hottest pepper. Both men studied engineering at North Carolina State University, graduating and working in big companies before finally deciding to pursue comedy full-time. They now both live in Los Angeles and run the production company Mythical Entertainment.